I wanted to talk about the Lindsay Clancy case because I see so many people talking about it, specifically picking apart how, with the mental health workers, how this could have been missed, how so many people again and again in the system failed her. I'm not going to give my opinion on what I think as far as the case goes, but just as a social work student who kind of sees this every day, I will just say this case is proof that the mental health crisis is so real. From someone who's literally learning how to document right now, you have to document literally everything. And a big reason that you have to document everything is because things like this can happen. And if you document something wrong, it can completely change the case. So ultimately, could it show that someone in her case along the way was negligent? Absolutely. But I also think it makes you think, and I want to urge people to think past just one individual bad or negligent provider. Because if there's one thing I've learned over the last year and a half, it's that mental health workers and social workers are being dealt huge caseloads, dealing with extreme burnout, inadequate resources, low pay, no government funding, while being required to make decisions that sometimes are literally life or death. So yes, I do think that someone along the way could have failed Lindsay Clancy and people did fail Lindsay Clancy, but I think it's less about the people and more about what it says about our system. And there's one other layer that it just got me thinking about that it's kind of hard to ignore. And it's that this case is about a white woman. And I think so often in the news, these cases are often highlighting white women. Meanwhile, historically, women of color, Black and brown women have faced so many disparities when it's come to getting mental health treatment. And even just being able to access care and have their symptoms being taken seriously. So when I'm watching videos from this case, I'm thinking about the ways that the mental health system and our system failed this woman, but also I'm thinking about all of these additional populations that already face these additional barriers. So I think one big takeaway, because you're like, Carly, get to the point, what's your point? It's if we're going to require these people to give proper care, document every single thing perfectly, catch every warning sign, assess every risk, then we also need to give people proper staffing, proper resources, proper wage, and proper work-life balance so we can prevent these things from happening in the future. The entire situation is horrible. I literally have been nonstop scrolling on my TikTok, watching all the videos from court. But to me, one big takeaway that I personally have is just we need to open this conversation up about our government and about our mental health system, and it needs to be better. I'm really curious to hear what everyone thinks about this case. I know everyone has a lot of opinions right now, but I saw some things online that just upset me that we're attacking the individual without kind of looking at the bigger system. So that's why I wanted to make this video.